Adopt a Family works to prevent homelessness with families in Marin County. One way that we do this, in addition to providing financial support, is to have a conversation about sustainability and long-term stability and how we get these families back on the road to being able to support themselves.
For me, Adopt a Family is kind of like the extended family that a lot of us have the benefit of having around us. They're that safety net, that support system that many of us, myself included, have the great benefit of growing up knowing that if I need help, there's people around me that can give it financially and otherwise.
If you are a family living in Marin County, you are eligible to give us a call or to walk through our front door. Perhaps you've fallen on hard times by some unexpected life event, a job loss, a medical situation, something that was beyond your control. And this agency is here to support those families and get them back on the road to stability.
One of the things that has been satisfying for me about being involved with Adopt a Family, both as a board member and donating my time and money, is I'm doing something that is supporting my community. I mean, the people that are coming to Adopt a Family, our clients, the ones that are getting the support, again, getting their cars fixed so they can get to their job, or getting their down payments on a security deposit on a new apartment so they can stay in their neighborhood, are the people we share this community with.
I was born in Los Angeles. I was born, my brother was born, and then we moved to Marin County at the age of 4. I spent a lot of my life running. When I was young, I ran, and then I ran around the States trying to look for something. At the end of that, I met Ryan in San Diego. I ended up falling in love with his heart and who he was, who I thought he was, and I ended up having a baby. At that point, I had known the second I got pregnant that something was wrong with Ryan beyond me fixing. I almost still stayed after he strangled me because I thought I could help him. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what I was gonna do, sleeping in parking lots. I was terrified. I didn't know what to do, but I also knew my son was safer with me. River and I were homeless from February 16, 2022, and I was there at the lowest point, knowing that my son was sleeping in the back of my car in a dog bed is what I ended up doing. So he had the padding, because I knew it was very uncomfortable just being on the hard surface. I cried, I was confused, I was scared. I had my ex threatening me still. There was a lot of reasons why River and I even had to stay in the car for 6 months when we came back here. I don't even know how I'm gonna work. People would say, well, why don't you just work? Who's watching my 2-year-old? I can't just leave him. I don't have the money to get him into a place. It doesn't work like that. I was given a list of resources for Marin County and Sonoma County, and I had called to every single one of those resources. I was grateful for Adopt a Family. Eventually, I felt such a peace, especially with Jasmine and Jacqueline. It's not just a job, they take it personally, they stay late, they are very accommodating. So I knew right away, they're not just gonna give up on us. And then we got put into a hotel with Adopt a Family, which we were still homeless in a way, but we had shelter. But 6 months of that time was trying to figure out stuff. Finally having stability for my son felt amazing. We were homeless for a long time, and then I didn't move into my apartment now until October, which was 3 months ago now.
Are you excited? Okay, let's go. Wow, that's your new spot. You like it?
River has a beautiful room, beautiful bed. All the stuff was given by the donors from Adopt a Family. Even the Christmas, I wasn't planning on doing anything for River. I have a small budget being in these programs. So I thought he's not even gonna remember Christmas, you know? And so that's what I ran with in my head. But there was a family, an adopt a family program, the Christmas program, who adopted our family, and they gave him everything on his list. They gave me these shoes I'm wearing, they gave me every single thing I wanted on my list. I've always had work for anything, and I was always broke, even after working so much. So I'm excited for the future, and I know it's exhausting. I'm exhausted daily, but I'm also becoming stronger every single day. When you give to Adopt a Family of Marin, you're helping those who feel like they're at the end of their rope, be able to have the courage to continue on when they have no strength. You're giving them a chance at a different life, is really what it is. And a better life that's gonna better people in our community, because they will wanna do the same thing for someone else. And I'm speaking from experience. By all of us doing better, I believe we can make a huge difference. I think just by leading with your heart to begin with, that is the start of making that difference.
Oh, the lights playing games on all the counters and window panes. Sun is bright, it's a new day.